The other one. Thank you. Sorry. I was just apologizing for the delay. Chat is weird in that window. Oh well. Anyway, oh, everything's all like switched around and like I'm starting from scratch, so my routine's just a little bit off. No, I mean like the delay and like me being on the starting screen for longer than usual. So sorry about that. Let's just get painting. I feel like I haven't been here in forever. I haven't painted in forever. It's only been a couple days, but it feels like it's been way too long already. What's wrong with it now? Oh, and the chat is the wrong one. It's supposed to be the bar, isn't it? Across the bottom. It's supposed to be minimal. Oof. Everything's all over. Oh, so it was like two of them at once. Would not open emote page. Found new anime. Manga is old, but anime is new. I can hear it. They can't hear the music? Oh. I think that's why I was forced to have music on my VOD tracks, because if we separate them, they can't hear it. Bar equals better. Bar is bad. Blue Lock. It's a soccer anime. You must really like, really like soccer. Sorry for all of the green bugs. Sound alert sources offline. I was just gonna switch computers so I can come over here and fix the sound alert. Or switch cameras. Yeah, so it's looking at me.
No, I'm trying to fix the
Can't play coffin dance because the sound alerts are turned on.
The sound is gonna be okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use
Leave it alone.
for now, I would. I'm gonna go back. Fortunately,
Okay. Ooh. Just for one day, do you think that you can go without the sound alert? Just for one day? Begrudgingly okay with it? Alright. The lechonk keeps you happy, even though you don't have the duck? Okay. Thank you, lechonk. Save the day. I'm figuring out which colors are trash. It's like the most aggravating thing when I go to dip into a color with a paintbrush and just dry paint. No spoilers. Oh, did you get the new Pokemon? Tried your best to stay off the internet? No, we don't have it. I'm not really interested in it. Dylan might get it, but kind of an if. Come on the internet to watch the stream though, even though you're trying to avoid it. Well, you're safe here because I'm not interested in playing Pokemon games. So no worries there. You have both of those, Sword and Shield, and every copy of Pokemon since Gen 3. Yeah, I think you are too. Just maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Okay. I want to have my sleeves all the way down, but at the same time, it's like weird to like hold my paintbrush with the fabric around my thumb. Fell in a muddy puddle today while playing football. I mean, I feel like playing football in the fall outside, that's kind of a given. Today, do I want to do any more to the Triforce in the background? Got barged by a 16 stone defender who's 15. Weighs more than your dad. Not a 15-year-old, that's a caveman. What? He does look like a caveman. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. I think I want to make it like a little bit like more of a sandy, warmer color to contrast with the yucky background. You should carry a wooden bat. Billy Club? Little, you know? Club. Hit people with. You're a fragile player. So what you're saying is that you should just be a kicker. Okay, I guess you guys call it striker. Hmm. We all need a little help. Came to Brexit tackle. I mean, I feel like if it's just a casual game, like people shouldn't have to go that hard. Like I feel like if somebody's gonna get hurt, which like I don't think that people should have to get hurt in sports in general, especially like contact sports. Like just chill the fuck out. But if it's gonna happen, it should be like in something competitive. Like there should be like higher stakes in exchange for injury. So like a backyard game, like who's getting hurt for a backyard game? That sucks. Oh wait, this isn't just a backyard game. This is actual. Okay, this is something serious. Sorry, my bad. Wait, they tackle in soccer? Because that's where I got confused. Because you've talked about American football using the word football, and then switch back to using soccer terminology. I didn't think that tackles happened in soccer. Hello, hi Clutch. Does tackle mean something different? What's UK tackle then? Please explain that. That's the part that I'm lost on. But they like try and like slide on the ground and like kick your feet out from under you? Is that what that is? Standing tackles, you get shoulder to shoulder with the opposite player. Okay, so like bumping them out of the way. Right. Okay. So it's like either throwing your weight around or trying to take your feet out. Okay. Now I understand it. What was the cause of falling into. Wait, hold on. Sliding at the ball. to get rid of it, try and jump over them. If not, you face plant, which would cause falling. Hit? Is that like your uniform? Well, I'm sorry, it's such a language barrier. Oh, it's a white uniform. Oh no. That sucks. And if you bleach it, it's probably gonna come out kind of yellow. Can't wait for my emotes to get in. I have them commissioned. They're just artists working on them. You're germophobic and the mud is an issue. I'm really excited because, like, okay, it's the same person that drew Sanzo's emotes, and I really liked his. They're like super cute. So I know that the ones that I'm gonna get are gonna be really cute too. Try not to stay on the floor for too long or the ground. Exactly. Exactly, Clutch. I'm very hyped for my emote. Especially after the last couple days. It has been a whole like ride with my old computer's GPU finally just quitting on me. I mean, to be fair, you know, like I was the third person to use this computer. Or that computer, the old one. The jackets have numbers on them too. No, it's cool. I'm listening to or I'm reading the explanation. I'm just waiting for it to finish and talking to other people while you're explaining. I'm keeping up with both sides here. We were kind of scared that like this new computer wasn't going to work out because it kept freezing with OBS. Like, just letting it idle with like the cameras on, and it would freeze up and nothing would work. Your coach is careless.
You should drink water.
Okay, and drink the water. I mean, I still see the message because I have the mod chat. Yeah, my little brother, he had a baseball coach that didn't exactly use polite language during practices either. And he's definitely gotten in trouble with school administration and parents before. But the school administration, like, they only really cared about their basketball players. So anytime anything was brought up, if it wasn't basketball, they were just like, okay, it's noted, go away. Oh, and you're benched for your next match. Ooh. Well, that sucks. I mean, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity where you playing would have been useful, and then he'll regret it. You kicked the ball at his head? I mean, if you kick the ball at his head, then maybe he is a little bit justified for benching you. Like, 2 wrongs don't make a right, even if, you know, he wasn't being nice. I do understand the sentiment, you know, the urge to kick a ball at somebody that upset you, but at the same time, like, you can't. I mean, you can, but you're gonna have consequences. Especially when it's a person that has authority. Hey, Mav! We're discussing, what do you call it? Bad coaches and, how it's been crazy getting my new computer set up. That's why, like, some of the things on the stream aren't what they were, but everything will be put back right eventually. But there are some new things too. I set up a thing for channel points to do a room cam and little like sound alerts and fun things like that. you can't have my my 2080. It's not happening. See? But Roxy and Henry are not in here, so it's not exactly entertaining. It's mostly just so that, like, if they're in here, you can see they're in here. Roxy, come here. Oh, there you are. Hi. Look, come over here. Come over here. Get your toy. Get your toy. Get it. Get it. Get it. There she goes. Get that toy. Get that toy. Get it. Adorable Bork. He is an adorable Bork. And Henry's got his little ball toy right there. Sometimes he like randomly comes in and gives it a spin and gets really into it. He's not in here right now. Yeah. We'll have to figure out for now, but it'll all be there eventually. Did I play any sports? I play, well, I mean, not like contact sports. I was in cross country my freshman year and my sophomore year. No. I was in cross country my freshman year and my senior year, and then I was in track and field my freshman year, my sophomore year, and my senior year. At 2 different schools. sporting achievement for literally anyone in this channel. Yeah, no, he's been like working overtime on getting all of my stuff fixed. Oh, what's my best achievement in sports? Well, I was on a relay team and we got first place for the 4x4 relay. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being part of that team. And I have a couple second and third place medals from track and field. I was a distance runner. But my knees are trash now, so because I didn't take care of them when I was running competitively. So my knees are really messed up. Mav doesn't do sports. Never did do sports. I feel like we've talked about you doing like band or something in school. Was that not you? Played rugby and lacrosse. So much fun. Yikes. Those are some rough games. Did track for a year, but your self-esteem and judgment of your classmates killed the motivation. I mean, I feel like band is a sport. Like all the marching and like having to carry around a heavy ass instrument. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. I mean, I used to be friends with like the band kids and like it was work. It wasn't just like, you know, playing music. I feel like band kids work just as hard. And like not to mention that, like you have to have like good like breathing control and stuff. So like not like the effort for your cardiovascular system that running might be, but it's definitely not just regular breathing. And you did do competitions, so you know there's that too. Wouldn't just playing rugby and lacrosse isn't an achievement? I feel like that's plenty of achievement. And your original question was, what sports did we play? And then you asked about achievements, to be clear. So. Maybe Clutch was just answering your original question. Oh, we're using the same Spotify, right? So our streams being live at the same time is kind of complicated. Okay, well, you asked it in chat, so I mean, you didn't like at me, so I thought it was like for all of chat. Speaking of Spotify, I don't think I have my music buttons. I don't. I'm gonna skip the song manually. pullback, and inside center. Yeah, those sound like really hard. I'm pretty sure anything with center in it is like a key player. If I remember anything from whenever I tried out for soccer in junior high. It was a long, long time ago. Junior high, okay? And honestly, I really had no business doing it because I don't have any like coordination really, and that's why I did track and field and cross country after that, because that's literally just one foot in front of the other. So can't really screw that up. Okay, like I said, I only tried out and I didn't make it. So, not like I actually got the chance to learn any of that stuff anyway. Right. Uh-huh. Soccer doesn't need coordination. Like, you're running and you're traveling a goddamn ball with you. And you're, like, expected not to lose it or trip over it. Yeah, that's coordination that I don't have. I mean, I'm talking about, like, just the bare minimum expectation. Okay, well, if you're somebody with my insufficient level of coordination, yes, taking the ball with you is plenty. I'm starting to not like what I'm doing here. I'm gonna wipe it away. I don't like it. I maintain my opinion that running with a ball in front of your feet is hard enough. That is my opinion. Can't get your new profile picture to save. That sucks. Oh, it's taped down. I can't take it. Okay, there we go. Catastrophe averted. Maybe I should just darken the crack. I think that's what I can get a paintbrush. Sure. I can't really look at it right at the second, but if you just want me to know what it is, sure. I mean, well, yeah, I could look at it on my phone. I keep forgetting that I can look at Discord on my phone. Because it's like open on my computer right now. Thank you. Yep. It's the Stanzy. What's a soccer person? From that new anime old manga you're talking about? Your inspiration for soccer. Because Senzo hates wearing regular pants. Like, New York winter is the only thing that has forced him to admit that he might need to cover his legs if it's cold enough. Because FedEx is a fuck nugget. Adam, you agree with the shorts only life? Wear pants when in public. So you're always ready to kick him in the head. Sweatpants or no pants. Depends on the activity for me. I like to sit with my legs up in the chair too much, so I don't really like wearing shorts. And like bare skin on bare skin, and like having my legs folded up underneath me. Not as comfortable. Your leg don't go that high. Go down to the soccer field, practice, wear joggers. It's the UK speak for sweats. Clutch is really, really tall. I know him in real life. He's like 6 something. And me and Santo, we're short. Sandy's taller than I am, though. No, I knew that one. I was just saying. You're short. You just got a big head. Don't let him lie. He's like 6'3" or some shit, or 6'4". Dude's a fucking tree. You really wanted to know how tall somebody was just so you could also say that you could kick somebody in the head? I'm done with y'all. Okay, well that's like anomaly tall. That's not like normal person tall. Oh yeah, seem to like put like a bunch of like filters and stuff on my mic, so it hopefully sounds better. Not that it was like atrocious before, but like it's supposed to be better. Sounds the same. Which might be your headphones to blame. At least it's not worse. Set up the old filters. Okay, so it sounds good to you. Okay. I keep thinking of one of the like scripted lines for like mic testing that I found, and it was like 10 phrases to test your mic with. And one of them was her purse was full of useless trash. I'm like, wow, who are these mic testers like so offended with this person that has a purse that they need to like talk about how trashy her purse is? Like, why are you doing that? Leave that lady and her purse alone. She's a busy woman. Oh no. That's not why I made spaghetti, so that you would spill it. T3 Arena. It's a game. It's a mobile battle arena game. Mouse has gotta eat. Trying hard not to say that mouse is wrong. I mean, when you're talking about a computer mouse, though, like, isn't it kind of like a gray area? Oh, okay. Hey, sweet Karma. Feels like it's been forever, even though I only skipped one stream due to the computer issues. Looking awesome. Thank you. Trying over here. I think I still like messed up by trying to put another layer on that first triangle. Like it looks funny. I know. Like one stream and it feels like an eternity has passed. Up until like midway through today, I was worried that I would still have to skip today. I was freaking out, but all I had to do was download an older version of OBS, and then we were good. And like, just to be like sure, I like ran OBS just like idling with video sources for a while, so we shouldn't have any issues during the stream. Like, I wanted to know, like, if it was gonna happen during the stream, I wanted to know if it would or not. So I probably like put my computer through a little bit of effort that it didn't need, but I wanted to know, like, for sure. Only Friday streams from now on. That's fine. I mean, you've got stuff going on. You got to study and soccer, so. Since you're starting to take care of yourself and go to sleep at 11:30, I highly like recommend that you actually do that. I think that's gonna be good for you. Like, it's fun to have, you know, everybody here and everything, but at the same time, I don't want anybody to sacrifice their self-care to be here, and that includes something as simple as sleeping. So if sleep is eluding you and being here is relaxing, then that's different. But if you're purposefully lessening your sleep to be here, that's not good. Since soccer matches are Sunday and not Saturday, good. You know what? I think I'm just gonna like go ahead to the next step. I just need to paint the flowers. Or no, I can't because the flowers are in front of Zelda. So we're painting Zelda first. I think I want to start with the bottom of her dress. Her dress is like an off-white color on the bottom. It's so wonderful being here. Thank you. I added some new things, or we added some new things to the channel. There's a couple new channel points, and I added a room cam view, which don't redeem it right now because there's no dog in here to look at, but there's stuff there. I'm working on another scene where when you do the treat yourself channel point, I have a button that'll switch to a scene that's like a full screen. You almost redeemed it. It would be a waste because nobody is in here with you right now. But I'm working on another scene where if you redeem the dog treat channel point, I have a button I can push and it'll do like a full screen view of the room cam with the chat, and we'll do their little treat routine, and then I'll come back. But for some reason, the Stream Elements chat box for that scene was not working. So I have to like work on it some more and figure out why. For some reason, I don't know how to make Stream Elements work sometimes. I need a real. Ooh, Burr Destiny. Thank you for your follow. painting a Legend of Zelda tarot card set, and this is the first one in a list of 22 that are all going to be 5x7s. Who, what, when, where, and why? What? I got a new follow from Bird Destiny. That was the sparkle. That's my my follow alert. The who, what, when, where, and why are the 5 W's? Yeah. What about them? What about the 5 W's? Hopefully the same about getting the 5-match tourney next week.
Stretch.
You want me to stretch? She wanted to come over and say hi while I was stretching. You're so excited. You're so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get the toy. Freaking cow again. Oh, I can't say that word. Oh, I thought you said something to me. You're looking for her? Probably under the couch in the den. Her usual spot. Dang it, I already had a paintbrush with this on it. I put it down. No. And we're painting a dress. A dress person that I cannot name. It almost looks like blue. Weird. Like on my palette here, it looks like the color I need, and then I bring it over here and it looks blue. Be your destiny. Thanks for the stretch, Destiny. I get real stiff if I don't get enough stretches. I forget to get busy painting. Thanks for the reminder. And then because I got up and I stretched to touch my toes, my dog Roxy got all excited. Oh, you're bending down. You must want to pet me, right? You sleep if you stretch too much? One time you fell asleep at soccer tryout? Oh no. What colors will the flowers be? So they're kind of like a lily. But they're gonna be white with a blue center. And then these little like spiky pieces coming off of some of them. That's like an extra leaf. It's a fictional flower from the Breath of the Wild video game. I know that this one kind of like crosses two different games, but I figured, you know, just this once I could get away with it. I'm not really gonna do it on other cards though. I'm trying to keep the games as like separate as I can. Like I'm working on getting the moon card drawn on my tablet. And Dylan was like, well, if you're gonna have a moon in the background, then you should do the moon from Majora's Mask. And I was like, yeah, but this card is featuring characters from Twilight Princess. I can't have the moon from Majora's Mask next to characters from Twilight Princess. I feel like that would be taboo. Sounds so magical. It's like a flower that you can pick in the game, and you can use it to like, I think either silent or like stealth tonics or some sort of restorative. Gonna have a full story without more. What? Yes, the silent princess flower. Genuine question. Never tell if streamers keeping up with. Oh, you falling asleep at soccer tryouts? In the middle of the field? Oh my god. Sounds like something out of a cartoon. We're playing soccer tag. And we're half awake. Are you sure you're not like narcoleptic if you fell asleep in the middle of a game? An outdoor game? I thought you were an easy target because you were asleep. So soccer tag is whenever like you like tag people out with the ball. Whoever ended with the ball was not allowed to try out. Oh, so it's kind of like hot potato, but with soccer. 5 points for giving the guy a nosebleed. Still second by 3 points. I'm glad that Black Friday is coming up because I want to invest in like some better like camera mounting stuff so that whenever I like rest my arm on my desk, I don't shake everything. Because the way everything's arranged now, I have more space, but some stuff's kind of in my way, and the camera shakes because it's mounted to my work surface here. I want to try and invest in some stuff for Black Friday. Let's fix that. New episode of Blue Lock comes out. I wish I liked sports animes more than what I do, but for some reason they just, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason they're just not entertaining to me. I guess for like the same reason that like I don't really find slice of life stories that entertaining. Except like it is slice of life, but they take it and they make it like ridiculous. Like soccer is the end all be all of existence. And I'm just like, it's not though. Either one. Haven't been able to get into it either. Get into what? Sports animes? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I made my point pretty clear. I'm not really on for either. Oh, anime in general. I like some of them, but like I don't like it enough that I'm down for just any anime. And most of the ones that I like are like older ones from when I was like a teenager, adolescent. And sometimes it comes down to like a specific genre. Like for me, your son Gio loves it though. I mean, Naruto's not bad. It's not like one of my favorites, but like I mean like Inuyasha, what's another one? Death Note. I mean, it's not super old. Like it's not all the way back to the 80s or anything. Like I like good like early 2000s, late 90s. Naruto Saki. I didn't think it was bad. I'm somebody that like, even though I don't like slice of life genre, I do enjoy filler episodes. I think they're funny. Gio likes shonen. Boruto is held reincarnation. I mean, no, but it's like they're like daily side of their life though. I think it still like kind of falls into the category. Remind me again, how old is Gio? I mean, yeah, Naruto's not gonna have that kind of stuff in it because they weren't old enough to have families, but like the daily shenanigans that a child gets up to were part of their filler episodes, or the daily shenanigans of a child ninja. But technically, you're an adolescent. You have no daily shenanigans. What are your filler episodes? Gio's 19. Whoa. 19-year-old? That's crazy. My brother is graduating high school, and I cannot handle it. Okay, well, you like sports anime, and we're not judging you. I'm sure Sweet Karma gave every single one of her children the best fucking childhood. I'm sorry, but since when is like any anime made for a specific age range? It's just not. Are you upset that he separated us? Are you upset? Roxy's upset that Dylan shut the door. And I'm pretty sure he has Mabel in there with him. They don't even like each other, but Inuyasha is made for 12 plus. I mean, yes, they can put, you only put him in the oven once in a while. At least he wasn't an oven. It's called the literal oven. It's weird. That is the weirdest way I've ever heard anybody try to poke fun at a ginger. Roxy, it's okay. Your sister's in there with your dad, and you're in here with me. Does blonde equal piss? What? I don't know. I mean, I've never even heard a ginger person being called oven. So I don't know how to reply to that, honestly. Yeah, our experiences are not universal, apparently. All right, now you're just saying nonsense. Not what I think you sound like. I think you sound like people that speak English, but with a different inflection or accent. And some of your words look like our words, but mean different stuff. Or rather, I guess I should say that some of our words look like your words. Since England was there before America. Whatever. Have I seen one of your streams? Are you on a schedule? And whenever you first followed me, I went and checked out your channel and listened to some of your clips. Or watched some of your clips, whatever. That was a while back. Yeah, sure. I'll watch it. I watched some clip where like you were complaining about something and you were like, it just is though. It really, really is. Can't remember what it was about though. That laugh though. I went through some strange hair phases. What are you talking about? Be right back, checking the oven. Where are you looking at my different hair phases? I'm trying to remember what my hair looked like a year ago. It's fine. I'll like go to my channel and scroll through my clips. Yes, I used to have really short hair. This is the longest my hair's been in probably like 10 years. Color? I don't know. Color. Oh, I remember. I had like lightened it and then got like a really, really short haircut after. It was like still growing out where it had been lightened, I think. I don't really like my natural hair color, so yeah, I'm changing it pretty often. Like non-rainbow colors. Well, it was like a ashy lightener. It was to like take the like yellow and brass tones out of my hair. Now I just dye it different colors of purple usually. But I use like a semi-permanent dye so it washes out pretty quick. I mean, he might just not have the time to sit down and watch a whole anime. It's a busy business being a grown up. He watched One Piece the time. Well, I mean, maybe he's just not in the mood for it right now. Like, you can like your favorite food, but you might not be in the mood for it right then. More working cow in the chunk. Okay, I guess I should figure out something around too. Should be standing on something, right? So do like a dark reddish. Japan soccer matches on Saturday. What? Saturday. Oh. Why is that an oh no? Something interfere with Saturday? Blue lock. Okay, well then watch the soccer match, and then you watch Blue Lock whenever, right? Because it's probably like on like Crunchyroll or something. Like, you probably watch it off of like some sort of streaming service, don't you? But you want to watch both as they air. I don't know. I guess dual screen it, one for each. I don't know. Either that or you have a decision to make. You can't have every single thing you want. It's tempting to skip ahead to like other paintings in this series that I'm like excited to paint, but I want to hold restraint and really just keep to the list. Like, I'm not really looking forward to the next card, the world, because it's just a lot of foliage. Like, I like painting nature scenes and stuff, but painting foliage is like, I don't know, especially intense sometimes. Like, this little clump of flowers doesn't really count. Going to the post office tomorrow to send out Freddie Mango's commission. Really excited. Getting it put in the mail to go to its permanent home. Cooking pumpkin rolls and had to roll one up. Nice. Yeah, I have some puff pastry I'm saving in my fridge to make beignets one of these days. And I got asparagus in my fridge that needs to be cooked. So probably gonna be tomorrow after I go to the post office. Roasting some asparagus, potatoes, chicken. I don't know what I'm gonna season the asparagus with because I'm kind of running out of ingredients I usually use. Roasted asparagus? Almost every vegetable out there tastes better when it's roasted. Brussels sprouts, roast them. Peppers, roast them. Rainbow carrots, roast them. Oh, beignets. You were closer with the first spelling. The French donut. basically like um, a square pocket of dough that's been fried, and you can either stuff it with like a chocolate filling, or you can sprinkle powdered sugar on it. I grew up getting them when we would visit the French market in New Orleans. And then when I took French in college, I taught myself how to make them for my class. I was like, well, I'm from Louisiana. Of course, I got to bring Louisiana French food to French Culture Day class. They are good noms. They're really good noms. Like, it's a ridiculously like simple thing, like a piece of fried dough, but like they're harder to make than you think because it's like a yeasty dough. So you overwork the yeast, and it's just gonna be hard and chewy and not fluffy. But there's ways to like cheat and like make shortcuts. Like you can buy like a ready-made dough and roll it out really, really thin. And do it that way. Puff pastry works the best though. It's my like quick fix shortcut when I don't really want to roll out the dough by hand, but I still want beignets. I had a lot of fun doing the commission piece, but like it's kind of a relief that it's finished because like now I can focus on my own stuff for a little while again. Like I had fun doing it, but now that it's completed, kind of a relief. Can't wait to figure out a better way to mount my camera. Every time I move, I see the camera bob up and down next to me. It's bugging me. Nice being able to just really create. Yeah, definitely. I've been thinking that maybe I should start a Patreon soon. But there's like a couple things I want to like start doing before I start a Patreon. I want to like get some like handmade merch done, which what I want to do is get like some stuff to do, some like at home screen printing with drawing fluid and resistance fluid, and take the line art that I use to sketch out my paintings and screen print them onto like canvas totes and t-shirts and stuff. And I want to get some stickers made of my paintings. Sounds epic. I don't know how quickly it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna definitely make it happen as soon as I can. Definitely think I'm gonna have to go in and do some ship orders in the meantime. A little side job during the day. I'm hoping that with the colder weather, people won't want to go to the store as much themselves. They'll make more orders. Which, like, I mean, same. I don't want to go anywhere when it's cold either, but I'm getting paid to do it. I will sacrifice. My work would be awesome for. I always wanted to try screen printing. I learned how to do it in college. My work would be awesome for it. So yeah, I think so too. Like, especially since I have like easy to reproduce sketches, since I do all of that digital before I even touch the painting surface. Definitely think I can do it. I've also thought about taking my digital sketches and like doing like coloring books with them. Like print out the black and white sketch for my paintings and put them into like a little collection. It could be like a coloring book for like adult coloring. It's just like if I'm gonna do something like a Patreon, I have to do like some extra stuff on the side. I've been trying to think of ideas that I could use for it. See, I was kind of scared about the whole adult coloring book because I was like, nobody's gonna want to do that. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I should definitely do the adult coloring book. I'm just like a little bit. Amazon has a self-publish option. I'm just a little bit worried that like something like this that a character from a video game. Like, I don't know if I would get in trouble for it for like any like copyright issues. Like it's kind of a gray area because if it's going through a Patreon, then like somebody's not buying specifically the coloring book. They're being my patron for my content. and the coloring book is a reward. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's enough of a gray area that I would get away with it, or would Nintendo come for me and destroy me? Because, like, we only need to change a few things and not use the names. Well, I mean, the names are not on the cards. The cards, like this one, it's gonna say High Priestess at the bottom. It's not gonna say, Princess Zelda. Actually, I just saw like a thumbnail for an article where Steam got in trouble because they showed pictures from one of Nintendo's Mario games, like the new Switch game that they're putting out, and Steam like showed pictures from it, and like Steam doesn't have rights to anything from Nintendo because they're separate entities. They got in trouble. Or they're being sued or whatever. Something. Like, well shit, if Nintendo like sues for enough, Nintendo might own Steam. Which would suck for Steam, but it would be kind of cool for gamers. Although maybe it wouldn't be that cool for gamers because Nintendo would probably jack up the prices. And there probably wouldn't be like anything that was free to play. Because it was the exact images. Like, I never really know like where the line is when it comes to like fan art and stuff. Like, where do they draw the line, you know? Because like I see plenty of artists make money with fan art, but I don't understand how if copyright thing. Oh, okay. See, like, I've been like creating and making art for a long time, but I've like this is like the first time I've done anything that was like fan art or even like close to it at all. So that side of it, I'm learning completely new. Like, I guess I've been like too afraid to even try to do anything fan art before. Especially like with social media and stuff. Because, like, you know, if you're going to make something, you're probably going to share it. And if you're going to get, like, you know, DMCA strike, then like, what was the point in making it in the first place? I want to pull up Santa's stream on my phone. I don't know what he's watching or doing in there. All I know is he's being loud. He must be having some fun. I'm gonna turn really, really. I keep hearing him like scream about Pokemon. This is going to be gorgeous. It already is. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. I'm like kind of taking a break from all the busy details of the dress for like a second, even though I just started on it. And I'm just gonna like fill in this little white spot where I'm gonna put the text later. Font, whatever. Which I'm cheating on that too. I'm not gonna paint. I'm gonna use this little mixed media paper trick that I used on the Halloween paintings before. Any plans for Thanksgiving? So Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday out of the year, but this year Dylan has a duty day either the day before or the day after. And when I like last bought groceries, I thought that it was the day of. So I didn't buy like any ingredients or anything. And by now, like everything probably sold out. So, and I already spent like grocery money on what I did get. So, it's basically probably just gonna be like another day. And Dylan talked about like us like going out to eat somewhere, but I don't know what's gonna be open. So I'm not really counting on that. And we might honestly I have no idea. Dylan said that he might stream on Thanksgiving. So it'll be like an extra day off or something. No. Normally I go like all out for Thanksgiving. Like I cook the whole Thanksgiving feast, and we usually invite a couple people over, people that they're up here all by themselves away from family. So we invite them over. But not this year. A weird year. Oh yeah, he's been working really hard on his stream. Usually do your own Thanksgiving, but this year you're going to your grandparents. We're probably going home for December for like the Christmas time. So I'm not going to be streaming very much in December probably. Currently making pumpkin rolls and it's been a total disaster. What happened? What happened to the pumpkin rolls? Make them for the neighbors and friends. It's a tradition. Tried to do fancy ass decorative ones for the first time. Did they not turn out as pretty as you had hoped? You dropped them, then you also forgot to add pumpkin? Oh no. You dropped them after they were cooked or before they were cooked? And you forgot to add the pumpkin like into the dough? Before they were cooked? Ooh. So they went flat. Oh my gosh. Well, like, it sounded like you got some of them into the oven. Roxy, you can't have your sister right now. She's in there with your dad. Come in here. Roxy, no. I think they're like playing peekaboo under the door. You have one done, and 5 more to go. 5 more that you didn't drop. Oh, so you have to like start over. You about lost your damn mind. Oh my god. Yeah, if I like mixed a whole batch of dough and then like a catastrophe happened, I would probably just throw my hands up and I don't know, get a snack and watch movies for the rest of the night. I would probably give up. You're better than I am. Wish you could. It's gonna be a long night. Oh no. It's your kid's favorite thing to do. Oh, to give those away. Oof. The hearts of the children went out. Isn't that something though? Like, it's easy for us to just like be like, okay, I'm not having this joy today, and just like, okay, whatever. But when it's your child's joy, then it's a whole other ballgame. Like, it's almost easy for us to throw away our joy, but to throw away our child's joy is just impossible. It's not gonna happen. I say our child's joy like I actually have a child, but I have a dog. I have 2 dogs. I feel like I throw away their joy all the time because they always want to go outside or something. I'm like, it's cold. You're not gonna like it. I tell them no. One of my dogs, the oldest one, she likes to sunbathe, but it's cold outside, so she wants to sit in the sun, but she shivers. And I'm like, you look pathetic. You can't sit in the sun and sunbathe and shiver. Counterproductive. Drives you crazy, but oh well. Obviously, I'm already a natural. I guess like my like fear as a parent would be that like having a kid would like get in the way of things that I want to do. Like, okay, if I have a kid, then I'm not gonna have as much time to paint. Am I gonna like start resenting my kid because I can't go paint? I don't want to like resent them. Like, a kid didn't ask to be here, so like it's kind of fucked up to like resent them for them being around. Like, I guess like I don't know exactly how to gauge like how selfish I really am. Like, I know that I can like push stuff aside, but it's like how mad am I gonna be about it when it happens? It's a crazy change, but you find ways to make it work. I mean, I hope so. I have a feeling that it comes down to a lot of teamwork, like depending on your other half or support system of some sort. Which is like another part of the worry because, I mean, for another 10 years, Dylan's going to be in the military. So it's not like he's going to be available for that much teamwork for at least another 10 years. Like, I don't want to, like, tell myself and everybody else, like, yeah, I can handle it. I can totally do the whole parent mom thing. And then I cross that line and I end up getting a kid or whatever. And then the reality is that no, I can't handle it. Instinct or want or any of it aside. Like, in theory, I'm sure I'd be a good mom, but in practice, I I don't know. No idea. It's a pretty big gamble to put on a kid. Like, if I was gonna do it, I would want to do it to where, like, you know, kid doesn't have a bunch of issues when they're an adult. The sleepless newborn night is the worst. I mean, yeah, for sure. Which, like, depending on what route we take for adoption, we might skip that. It all comes down to what kid we're supposed to get or whatever. Which one we fall in love with, which one chooses us. I don't know. It's a cool journey in of itself. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like think I want to like start like the early steps of the process kind of soon, like within the next few years, probably. And who knows if we'd even get like approved for it. We might get screened, and they're just like, "No, you're not ready." Although I've seen some people adopt, and I'm like, how on earth did you get through the screening process? How did somebody, like, third party choose to give you a freaking kid? Are we sure that person should be working in that profession? I don't know. I mean, I hope we do good because, issues that I have, natural motherhood isn't exactly a realistic option. Not without a whole lot of suffering and craziness in between. Honestly, they looked kind of sloppy to me, but I mean, I still have to put the lighter color around it. It's not messy. I mean, the those details in the reference image, they're like, I guess more, I guess, full or connected. And I went more of just like a gestural kind of mark. I really wanted to be like it's part of the fabric. Because to me, like it looks like an embossment on the fabric instead of like an embroidery. I don't want it to look like it's on top of the fabric. Do I ever use metallic pigments? I do. I actually did on the commission for Flirty Mango. It just doesn't really show up in a video camera. But I have gold ore and pearlescent white that I use pretty frequently. And there's certain colors I can mix it with. It makes a really nice effect. But you can't see it. It's like it just doesn't catch the light the same way over video. So I mean I can definitely do it. I have done it on stream, but being able to see it on the stream doesn't happen. And I already wrapped up Flirty Mango's painting for shipping tomorrow. So I would bring it over here and like turn it and let the light catch it with the camera. But I already wrapped it. But I used gold ore and pearlescent white on that painting. For Medusa's dress on that one, I used it in like the mixture that I actually painted on the dress, and then to finish it, I did like a transparent layer of pearlescent white. And that particular paint, like it goes super transparent, so really all you see is the shimmer. And then the gold ore, I mixed it in with all the green for the snake to give him that shiny, scaly look. And I also mixed it with the black for the black and the red for Lady Drac cape and tuxedo. And it gave it that like shimmery satin kind of look that I wanted. Like on this one, actually, I'll be using a fair amount of gold ore because Zelda is wearing gold armor on her shoulders, and she's got like a gold detailed belt here, and her crown is gold too. And I'll probably add some pearlescent white to some gray to make the silver her sword. I really like using the gold ore. It even like changes the texture of the paint. And if you thin it out just right, it has such a creamy like pull to the paint. Really nice. I love how I complained and complained about all the like tedious details in the last painting. And here I am doing more tedious details. I can't get enough punishing myself, apparently. The most detail. And it's funny because each one of the sketches that I do for these paintings, they just get more and more detailed. It always takes more work than we think. Yeah, definitely. I think what it is like the more of these sketches I do, the more like invested I get. And then on my tablet, I have the advantage of being able to like pinch and drag the image. So I can zoom in and like draw and zoom back out, and it's like so like magical and like well thought out and just full of information. And then it comes time to do this, and I actually have to paint all that stuff that I was able to zoom in on before. You know, it's kind of late to be thinking about it, but now that I'm painting them, these flowers are giant compared to Zelda. Which I mean, I made them big on purpose, but like now that it's gonna be an actual painting, I'm like, wow, that's really out of scale, intentional or not. Like it's like just now hitting me that like it might be a little weird to people. You love that it's out of scale though? Okay. Maybe it's not that weird. Like, you know, as a tarot card, it won't be that weird. I guess I'm sort of right. Did you get banished? Did you get banished for whining? Did you get banished? No. You can't get up here. Oh no, you were totally good. I'm honestly just quiet myself because a lot of little tiny spaces that I'm trying to paint. So I'm kind of prioritizing my brain power into my paintbrush instead of conversation. I just look up often to make sure I'm not missing if somebody is talking to me. We're both vibing. Yes, we're both vibing. I did find out that I have like a potential buyer for one of my other paintings, little rubber duckies. Somebody from my former job really liked rubber ducks and saw me post it on social media. They're interested. Feels like it's been like extra since I got to paint because I usually paint in between stream days to like have more progress bring to the stream. The other thing that made it feel like forever. But at least I tried to. Doesn't always happen. It used to not bug me that I had a camera shake when I first came back, but once I figured out a way around it, now every time I see my camera shake, I internally cringe. Because some of my stuff is like on the opposite side from what it used to be. So I used to have my camera. No, I used to have my camera coming from my left side, but in such a way that it didn't interfere. Like somehow I had managed to get it to where my hand didn't block the camera. But now if it's on my left side, my hand does block the camera. I'm telling you, like game streamers, they really don't know how easy they got it when it comes to like actually getting their content out or recording their content. IRL streamers, makers, artists, whole other ballgame over here. Kind of light yourself and your artwork and get a good camera angle. Pain in the butt. Pain in the booty. I mean, at least if you're trying to, present a good quality stream anyway. it was like a whole adventure getting a computer to stream off of when my GPU and my old one died the other day. Like, I rearranged the room, cleaned my computer, I get everything plugged back in, and it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and my computer is running at like full speed, like it's a jet engine about to take off for like no reason, like just being turned on, not even having OBS open. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try all the things. I'm gonna try all the little computer tricks, the tilting it, try and get air out of the pump, the turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on, the like internal troubleshooting, see if it'll clean itself, try all the things. None of it works. Like, okay, finally I have to go and tell Dylan that I think I broke my computer. Okay, well, I'll look at it. And then he decides that it's done. The GPU has gone through 3 people and it's done. It's dead. So we leave it for a day and we come back to it. Okay, let's try everything. Let's make sure it's not any of the cables. Make sure it's not any of the monitors. Versus having technical difficulties. Right, exactly. Technology is so freaking expensive. So we're like, okay, let's just double check everything. Make sure it's not a cable. Make sure it's not the monitor. Make sure that it's definitely the computer. We eventually come to that conclusion after many layers of process of elimination. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna look for a replacement real quick, just to see what's out there on Facebook Marketplace. People build these like crazy expensive PCs, and then lo and behold, they need some cash. Like they build an expensive custom PC that has all the things in it that we need for streaming. And then they need, like, I don't know, to make their car payment. Something. So we find deals like that. And by some miracle, we found one that we had the money for, that wasn't a crazy distance away. And all of that happened in the span of like 36 hours. Like, I wasn't even expecting to get it replaced that quick. I was like freaking out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to skip like 2 weeks of streams probably. It's gonna suck. And then it ended up not happening. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be sorted out so quickly. I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna, go and do a bunch of shipped orders, try and build up, my bank account a little bit while I'm not streaming, and do a bunch of sketches, just have a ton of paintings ready to be painted. And it ended up not happening that way. It ended up barely even skipping a beat at all. Which, I mean, all thanks to Dylan. Like, I would have like completely frozen up and not known what to do, to be honest. You wouldn't know what to do either. I know, it's like, if it weren't for the fact that I know how to paint and do the creative stuff, there wouldn't be a stream to broadcast. But if I didn't have Dylan, who knows all the technology part of it, then even with my paintings, I wouldn't know how to get the stream out. So me doing this really is a testament to some of the teamwork that we're capable of. You get so frustrated with techie stuff. Me too. Like, something's not working. Like, I was having that problem today when I was trying to make another scene in OBS for one of the channel points I'm trying to make. And like, for some reason, Stream Elements just would not like, it would make the chat box that I wanted, and it looked fine in Stream Elements. But then when I would try and make the browser source in OBS, it would just be invisible. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna have to like circle back to it and figure it out. So, like, I was doing that and I was getting frustrated, and I could like feel like my neck getting all hot and like my hands starting to shake, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to panic. Bad. This stupid website is making me have the first symptoms of a panic attack. I need to just stop. We're an epic team. I think we are too. Like, he brings the know-how and I bring the patience, I think. I think that's where it works. Same, that's how you feel. I know, like, and then one of the guys will come over and just like click, 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 and they're done. Like magic. I'm like, how exactly? Explain that step by step. And like, I'm like, okay, can you like teach it to me? And he's like, yeah, sure. Get out of the way. I'm like, no. I need you to like stand behind me and tell me what to click, and then I'll learn it. Yep. When they just magically come up behind you and 3 clicks and magic. Yep. First. Like, Dylan trying to teach me streaming technology is like me trying to teach my grandma how to use her email. Except I actually do like let her do all the clicking, and I like point to where she needs to click instead of just doing it in front of her. Cool painting. Yep, it's Zelda. It's Twilight Princess Zelda, and then this is gonna be a little clump of Silent Princess flowers, and then the bottom there's gonna be font that says High Priestess, since this is a Zelda themed tarot card painting. Pretty badass. Thank you. This is one of 22 paintings that are going to be following this theme. So far, I'm on the drawing for the 4th one. I'm just going down the list. I'm doing the 22 major arcana. Big wow. Thank you. Well, I mean, I finished that commission that I was doing for a while, so I was like, okay, my creative direction is my own now. Like, what big thing am I gonna bring following up a really fun commission? And before, I was doing like Halloween themed stuff, you know, jumping on the seasonal bandwagon. And now I'm just like, let's do something that I want to do just because I want to do it, not because it's the season or specific request. Although the Halloween paintings were a lot of fun. I'm excited about it too. I think it's gonna be fun. And it'll be like a good like thing to like have, I guess, like in a portfolio, consistent series with a specific inspiration, something that I can really like. It's like on brand for my Twitch channel. I like playing Zelda games here. So it kind of just like all comes together doing this project. What do you want? You want to sit up here? You want up here? Is that what it is? Oh, it's 9 o'clock? Is it really? I haven't been streaming for 3 hours, have I? Oh, yeah. Damn. Well, here. You're gonna be noisy because it's 9 o'clock. Why don't you sit with me? Come here. You sit with me. Can't focus when you're noisy. It really does. You gotta sit still. Anyway. Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's gonna be one of my emotes that I commissioned. I commissioned the artist to draw her as a cinnamon roll across it. So one of my emotes is gonna be a cinnamon roll dog, Roxy. And then the one that I have for Henry, I asked her to do Henry doing the kitty loaf. You know how they sit and they make a loaf, but he's gonna be sitting on a potato. Because everybody needs a potato emote now. can't wait. Me either. I'm so excited to have a vote. Like, definitely one of the high points of making affiliate is getting to get a vote. All right. That is the bottom of Zelda's dress, minus the trim at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. My voice is kind of sore for some reason. I hope I did not pick up Dylan's strep. I'm hoping that it's just dry and all it is. Go and feed the cinnamon roll. It doesn't fall apart. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, why is my camera way over there? Oh, it's because I'm sitting like to the side for Roxy. There we go. Or is it the wrong camera? Who's the wrong camera? All my buttons are messed up. Like my stream deck is completely reset from everything. So yeah. Got the bottom of Zelda's dress. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Good stream again. How I can do that. How I can do what? The buttons? Or the different camera angles? Good night. Bye. I can show you my whole studio. Like it, but so when Roxy and others come in and play, there's a point of view to be able to see it. Huh. All right.